Hi, Gemini. Welcome to my channel, or am I supposed to say our channel? Um, the Water Intuitive. I'm here to do a quick collective message. It's gonna be general, but this is for the sign of Gemini. So if you have it in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, is particularly catered towards the Sun sign, but you can have it anywhere in your chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or just highly aspected. Also, you could be a cross watcher dealing with a Gemini, and this might resonate for you as well. Drew, what's going on with Gemini right now? Please and thank you. Don't we use these first? Matter of fact, I got the wrong deck, y'all. Hold on. Give me a card for Gemini Spirit. Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know if somebody has been thinking about being a practitioner, like a health practitioner, or going in that field. For somebody, it could, I mean, the card says practitioner, complementary health practitioner, but I'm getting even spiritual. I mean, it's a form of health, right? There's different modes of health, whether it's actual physical, like you practice medicine, or is it more spiritual for somebody? But it's something about that. Somebody could even be interested in working with angels or something. Is what I'm getting, or high vibrational energies. It says, do you like to find alternative healing methods when dealing with a health issue? Do the research to find non mainstream therapies and practices for health challenges. Recognize that there are many healthcare practices that align with the body, mind, spirit, and path to help heal, to help, damn, path to health and wellness. Why couldn't I get that out? And the crystal is selenite. There's a white crystal. I have one right here. And I believe it actually helps you connect with like the angel. It's a big one. I had a bunch of them. I gave them away. I always do that when I buy crystals, give them away. But this is a big piece of selenite right here. It's supposed to help you connect with the angelic realm. I'm not sure everything it helps with. Affirmation: my spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I am spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally balanced. I am open to alternate paths to wellness and health. So that's for somebody. Ah, matter of fact, I'm gonna just start with my playing cards because I was about to use my other ones, but I'm gonna start with these. And it really could be somebody could be dealing with health challenges. Seven of spades, five of spades at the bottom. I don't know. Unless you've been dealing with energies, like if you knew somebody from the past, if it's something that you've been connected to for a while, somebody that you can have a past with, if this is currently going on in your life, I don't know. Maybe somebody around you is dealing with health issues, challenges. Um, but somebody, I don't know, with somebody yanking up on somebody, I don't know. I was getting it as when I was shuffling the cards. Like, was somebody dealing with that? Or were you a part of something like this where a group of people were targeting somebody and wanted to jump on somebody? Somebody could have dealt with that. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why, but I am. But also, since this card came out in the beginning, complementary health practitioner, it could be something with health also. What's going on with Gemini, please? And thank you. Gemini, what is going on with Gemini spirit? Please and thank you. Messages for Gemini. Unless you were standing up for yourself or for somebody else. Maybe you're like me. You don't like bullies. It could be something with that. I don't like how they came. It came out though. Somebody could be dealing with some type of challenge. If it's not actual health challenges, it could be challenges with work. Maybe it's challenges with faith for somebody. It could be something like that. Challenges with work, faith, or it could be health for somebody. Mm. For somebody, it could be, different things cause issues for people. Sometimes when a person is grieving, something or someone, it could affect their health in a certain way. Um, I don't know. It could be something with that where somebody had to let something or someone go. I don't know if it's a feminine energy, a mother, or just somebody that you had love for. I just got something like this in Sagittarius reading. I had a feeling they was gonna be kind of connected. I don't know, but it's something with that. Yeah, somebody's nervous, could be nervous about something, some type of news that they received or that they did receive, or I don't know. Or maybe that's how somebody feels about you receiving news about something. I don't know. Mm. What's going on with Gemini spirit? Please and thank you. Maybe it was hard to have boundaries with somebody, or somebody didn't respect somebody's boundaries. I don't know. Yeah, somebody could be. It could be a situation where somebody is like, I don't know if somebody's romanticizing the past. Like I remember when, the good old times, but maybe something wasn't so good how somebody thinks it was, or how somebody remembers a situation. Maybe something wasn't so good on your part or somebody else's part. It's something with that. But I'm also getting like make new memories though that are gonna make you happy, things that you can enjoy and look back on and say, you know what, those were some good times. That's what I'm getting. Now, if it wasn't something that happened in the past that was bad and you can't stop thinking about it, maybe it's just about making new memories. Is what I'm getting. Yeah. Maybe something was meant to be a learning experience for you. It could be you could have been involved in a karmic situation, which is another way of saying, something that was meant to teach you something about yourself, your journey. Somebody could have been dealing with that. They were meant to learn something from someone or a situation. I don't know. Mm. Something could have been one-sided. Tell me more. Either this is how you was with somebody, or somebody was this way with you. And now something seems like it's kind of hard. I don't know. Did somebody have to let somebody go, or it's hard for somebody to let somebody go? I don't know. Hopefully, this is not like somebody passed on. I was about to be facetious, but I don't think a passing is that's not funny. We gotta be serious about stuff. But it could be for somebody, or if it's not actual passing, it's something that's just a thing of the past for somebody. I don't know. It's something that just seems like it's really hard. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unless somebody is used to getting what they want, and it's like when you experience this uh situation where you're finally told no, it's like, oh, what? What do you mean no? I don't nobody tell me no. That could be for somebody. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini. I always get what I want. Tell me more. Somebody like, not today. Tell me more. Mm-hmm. What's going on with Gemini? Messages for Gemini, please and thank you. But yeah, but something could have been one-sided or something. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini. So maybe things need to be put in balance. It should be. It's something about something being the scales needing to be balanced, but this could be matters of the heart, or I don't know. Tell me more. I should have looked at that, but it ain't flip over how I wanted it to, so I did. What's going on with Gemini spirit? Or maybe something is not as peaceful as somebody wanted it to be. I don't know. It could be something with that too. Somebody was not being responsible in their relationship or connection to other people. You know, doing things to people that you wouldn't want done to you. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini, please. Uh, I did just get something like this in Sagittarius reading. And I believe this card right here. I don't know if it was when I started using my tarot cards or when I was using my playing cards. Because I read playing cards, Gemini. But in Sagittarius reading that I uploaded, it was something about a connection or a relationship. Actually, I think this energy came out twice in that spread that I did, or in the reading that I did for Sagittarius. So maybe you know a Sagittarius or you're connected to someone who's also connected to a Sag. But it's something about a even given. Damn, I always mess this up. A balanced exchange. I think I did that every reading that I uploaded on this channel so far. But it's something about having a a balanced exchange between you and another person. Yeah, because I did say something could have been one-sided for somebody. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. If you are in a connection and it's worth saving between you and another person, maybe it's something with counseling. I don't know. Or if it's people that's interfering in your connection with someone else, maybe y'all need to have boundaries in your relationship, connection, friendship. Because it could be friends, but it could be romantic as well for somebody. But it can't be one-sided, I'm showing you love, but you're not showing me love. At that point, it's just a situation shit. It's not really, it's a, what Jada Pinkett said, uh, she ain't say situation shit. Entanglement. There we go. That's funny. An entanglement. I mean, I just said that lady name. But yeah, it could be something with that. And was she a Virgo? So, and August was a Virgo too. So maybe somebody has that in their chart somewhere. Virgo. This is Gemini reading though. So I don't know. And Will Smith was a Libra, I believe. Yeah. And that situation was one sided. It was. Because let me shut up talking about folks. Because I don't know them people. I don't know them folks. But the husband ended up getting hurt. And the side piece got hurt. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on? Oh, yeah. 5 of spades with the king of spades at the bottom. And the 9 of hearts. I don't know if somebody's upset about something. I said something could be hard for somebody. Maybe somebody's like relentless. It's something with that. I don't know if it's a situation where somebody is like competing with somebody or somebody likes to stir. Somebody could be dealing with somebody, or this is you. Somebody likes to stir on people. And it's like non-stop. Like they don't want to stop. They want to keep the bull crap going. Until somebody stick their foot up their behind until it comes out their mouth. It's giving that type of situation. Like if you don't want to stop the drama, when my foot go up one side and come out the other side, then you ain't gonna have no choice but to just be quiet and leave people alone. It's something like that. Something could be really challenging right now, really difficult for somebody. Because I'm being trying to be funny, and it's not funny. Because if somebody was dealing with like a passing of somebody or something, that's not funny. That could be something that somebody's dealing with. That could be very challenging, difficult right now. To let something go or somebody go. But for somebody, this is like a person that's relentless and staring. They don't want to stop something. Somebody don't want to stop what they're doing. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Hopefully it's not. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. I was about to say something, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Hopefully it's not an entanglement or something like that. I don't know. Tell me more. I mean, if that's what somebody's into, and everybody involved is okay with that, what's the problem? But if it's a matter of the heart and you're playing with people and they don't know, then that's kind of different. It's different when people know. It's just like when people have like sister wives. Most of the time they know of each other. They know of each other, and people start building communities and they work as a unit. But when people are left in the dark and they don't know what they're dealing with, that's kind of different. It's just like a man or a woman dealing with somebody who's down low. And it don't have to be they're messing with the same sex. It's just that they're down low. You don't know what they're doing. Eventually people get upset. You're gonna be upset when it's something that you thought you knew a person and then you find out that you really don't know them. It can be something like that. I don't know, because my philosophy is no matter how long you've known somebody, you never fully know anybody anyway. I don't care who it is to you. You might know a lot about them, but don't nobody know everything about everybody that you're connected to. It's just not reality. But that's my opinion. It's just my opinion. You could get to know a lot about a person though, and you could be somebody who's open, like an open book, somebody who's very transparent. I guess if you look at it in that sense or a perspective, I guess you could say, well, I know this person. But just on the surface level, I would say no. Don't nobody know about you don't know everything about somebody. I don't know. But my left eye started jumping, so something gonna make me upset or somebody's gonna be upset about something. Yeah. Usually when my left eye jump in, it lets me know that something's gonna upset me. But this is happening during a reading, so it might be for somebody that might be watching. Somebody might be upset about something. I don't know. Now it could be a situation where somebody's been trying to block something for somebody, and maybe that's an issue. Either this is you doing this to somebody, and you're causing issues for somebody trying to block somebody from, I don't know, from whatever they're trying to do, or somebody could be doing this to you. Take it how it resonate. And I did say this in Sagittarius reading too. Maybe somebody needs to take a break from something. Because I don't know if something seems like it's too much to deal with. It could also be something about um, somebody needs to have mental strength, is what I'm getting. And focus. Also, mental strength and focus. Yeah. I don't know. But something could seem like it's too much or something. I don't know. Tell me more. And then the three of clubs is at the bottom with the 10 of spades. Three of clubs. Somebody could be worried about something. I don't know. Unless it's something about, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirit. There's somebody's faith is being tested. It could be something with that too, or I don't know. Or a harsh truth or harsh reality. I don't know. Something that's true, but it don't feel good. I don't know. Tell me more. Mm-hmm. Or something about responsibility, work. It could be something with that too. I don't know if something's been delayed with that or put on hold. I don't know. It could be something about somebody who's loved by a lot of people. This could be somebody outside of yourself, Gemini. Somebody that's loved by a lot of people. It could be. Didn't I say something about somebody? Did I say this before I started pulling the cards? Like somebody getting rolled on or something? Well, getting jumped, because I know everybody that's watching might not be from where I'm from, obviously. Somebody being jumped or something. It's a group of people right here. So I don't know what this is with this group. It's something about a group. Unless it's something coming up, like a party or something, or somebody you're involved with, or somebody that you're connected to. It could be something about partying. Somebody could be having a party. Or this is some type of event. I don't know, concert, convention. I don't know. It's something like that coming up for somebody, but this could be something that somebody else is a part of. I don't know. It's giving a group though. I was about to say crowd, but it's giving like a group of people. I don't know. somebody else is in their purpose. Also, is what I'm getting. So I hope that ain't you, Gemini. You trying to block somebody from walking in their purpose, or somebody's doing this to you. But I feel like somebody else is in their purpose. I don't know. Maybe you're a part. Maybe you are supposed to be a part of somebody else's purpose, and it could be somebody trying to block you. Somebody from your past trying to block you. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit, from coming across this person that you have a purpose with. Tell me more, Spirit. Or this happened already. Tell me more, Spirit. This could have been something that happened already. You were destined to connect with somebody, and it could have been people, a group of people could have stood in the way and caused, they just could have obstructed your perception of somebody or what somebody was in your life for, and they blocked it some type of way. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Please and thank you. Unless this is like a relative. Somebody did this between you and a relative, a parent, a child. I don't know. It could be somebody that you were friends with, but it also could be somebody that you have a soulmate connection to. And somebody could have, I don't know, somebody could have blocked it. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini, please and thank you. Starting to make me upset a little bit, but and a little emotional because I don't like it. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini. Maybe somebody also needs to take time to heal from something. It could be something with that too. Or it's gonna take time for somebody to heal from something. Yeah. I'll say be mindful also if I don't know, I say this often. I said this in other videos on my other channel. Like if, for instance, if you go somewhere, you're car shopping, you're house hunting, um, my advice would be if you could take somebody with you, but even if that's not feasible, if you're car shopping, house hunting, make sure you're paying attention, documenting things like if you see something that might be wrong, um, like there's a hole in the wall, or there's something wrong with the vehicle, or you see scratches. I mean, it's just an example. You're documenting or taking pictures because you don't want nobody just selling you anything. It could be something with that, like somebody trying to sell somebody something and get away with it just to get your money. Or it don't even have to be you're going around looking for something. This could just be somebody that sought you out or seeks you out and tries to sell you. This could be somebody who can sell anything. And just to get your money. So be mindful of that. Obviously, that's not gonna be for everybody. Cause it's also something about I don't know. I was about to say I don't know if somebody has like some type of decision that they need to make, but they don't really want to make a decision. It's given get somebody else to do it. Maybe somebody feels like they're gonna be alone or something with them and they cats. If you a cat person or a dog person, I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like that. It's just gonna be me and my cat, my pets or something. I don't know. Um, you might receive a message. It could be a message of, I don't know if it has to do with work. Let's just say you work already. You have a job. Maybe you get a message about like a raise, getting a raise, or an opening in a position or something. Unless it's something about something somebody has for you that they want to give you. I don't know. It could be something like that. You might receive a message about something like that. I don't know. It's something about trusting also. So going back to this health stuff, when we started off talking about health, it could be something about I've used this word before on my channel. kinesthetics, kinesthesia, like the connection between your body and your mind and everything like functioning, your brain sending signals to the body parts. So I don't know if this is like a Kill Bill situation where she had to learn to walk again or for something to function again. I don't know. It's something like that for somebody. What else I'm getting, spirit? Um, damn. It's something about procrastination too. So make sure you're not doing that. You know, when you're inspired to do something or you had the energy to do it, just do it. That's what I say. Just do it when you sometimes we don't feel like doing something, but when we have the energy, because you never know. Tomorrow you might really not feel like doing something and then you just keep putting it off. So it could be something with that, you know. Even though Geminis usually don't like to be bored anyway, they like to be busy. So but it's something like that. Like not procrastinating or something. Mm. Unless you're dealing with somebody who's a procrastinator. I don't know. I don't know who reading I said this in, or was it a collective message I did yesterday on my other channel? I was saying something about learning from mistakes so you don't repeat the same mistakes again. Or it's like, have you learned from your mistakes so you don't repeat the same mistakes? I don't know. So maybe it's something about rejecting something. Somebody might need to reject something. Somebody deals with dancers or prostitutes or something. I don't know. Please don't take it if it don't resonate. Because some of the message might resonate and then some stuff might not resonate. This is collective, so it's general. It's gonna be different for everybody, but it could be something with that too. I don't know what somebody was doing. I don't know. And somebody took somebody money or cleansed somebody bank account out or something. Mm-hmm. Or I'm also getting like it's giving money changing hands. So for instance, just say like you was connected to somebody like a relative and somebody passed away and they left a business or it was something in somebody's will that they left behind. And then somebody else cooked the books in some type of way or it's given sleight of hand where somebody either forged something or changed something in a document, like taking over something that it wasn't even left to them, and then claiming ownership. But for somebody, it could be something about a person cleaning somebody's bank account out or something. I don't know. Unless this is you, unless you did this, you cleaned your own self out. I don't know. Or somebody did this to you. Or that's what somebody wants to do. Cause we did say don't let nobody try to sell you anything or trick you out of nothing. Cause somebody might have like a radar where they know who might got something as far as resources and then they seek that person out. It could be something like that. Mm. Now, you could also be meant to be a salesperson or do something in sales. It could be something like that too. I don't know. It could be something about working in sales or something. I don't know. Let me use my tarot deck real quick. Then it's 28 minutes. It's not that long. What message do you have for Gemini spirit? What's going on with Gemini, please? I got a feeling this is going to be a long message. Oh, I thought I almost turned the video off because how this card came out. So Gemini, make sure you're not talking down to people. I said this in Sagittarius reading. It's the Knight of Swords. That's Gemini energy. You can't out swinging. This is Gemini's energy. So maybe you just feel like life is coming at you fast right now from every direction for somebody. Somebody could feel like life is coming at them really fast and just, I don't know. So maybe that's why somebody needs a break. I don't know. It's something like that. But going back to not being somebody who looks down on people, make sure you're not being a judgmental person or manipulative, I want to say. But you're not allowing nobody to do this to you. It's something with that. It's something with that. Um, hmm. I don't feel like nobody. Oh, is my deck upside down? I got my cards is upside down. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to flip this in the upright. I was holding my deck upside down. I know you lied. So I'm flipping that in the upright because we already got enough issues in the world. Who wants to have bad news all the time? Unless that's what I feel, and then I'm gonna say it. But I'm gonna put it in the upright. But it still applies. It could feel like that for somebody, like life is coming at them fast. But it could also be something about being a truth speaker, telling the truth, seeking the truth, also knowing how to use your words. That's a Gemini trait. Also, Geminis are very quick thinkers, very intelligent people. Very Gemini's actually very intuitive too. You don't hear that a lot, but Gemini's also very intuitive too. So it's something with that. It is. Somebody knowing how to use their words, knowing how to get their point across. Um, mm-hmm. So maybe you're going towards somebody to tell somebody something. Hopefully, ain't nobody cuss nobody out. Tell me more messages for Gemini, please. But yeah, everything I said it still apply. I ain't changing. Don't be looking down on nobody, but don't let nobody do you like that either. Hmm. It looks like somebody that you're connected to, or maybe this is somebody that you're looking at. It looks like this person's already in a leadership position. This could be somebody who's also winning in life. So maybe that's how you're gonna know who you're supposed to be gravitating towards. If it's somebody who's already now, we're not saying we clout chasing or just trying to hook up with people as far as connecting to people just because we see them doing good and we don't have anything to contribute and we're just trying to get something from them. So we're not letting nobody do us like that, and we're not doing that to people. But I can't speak for you because I don't know you. But it could be something like that. Somebody who's already succeeding at something, winning in life. This could be somebody that a person's. Didn't I just say something about Damn, I got this little sharp pain in my wrist. It's not even my wrist. It's like above it. Where that came from? It's something about that. I just said something about a person learning to use. I don't know how I said it. I said Kill Bill, right? When she bit the man lip off or tongue, whatever she did, and then got the wheelchair and went to the car and had to tell her body, like talk herself through wiggling her toes. I said something like that. I don't know if it's somebody like that you looking at, or I don't know. Or somebody around you. Somebody could have challenges like that. Doesn't have to be like being handicapped, but somebody could have a handicap. It doesn't even have to be something that's apparently visible that you could see, but it could be something like that or a disability or something. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini or something about I don't know. Tell me more. Or maybe you're the type of person where you like people to challenge you. You don't like people. I believe I said this in one of my. Did I say this in the video? No, I think I said this. I be ranting sometimes, but my rants be coming out in the readings. I was saying this out loud the other day. Like, you don't always want to be the smartest person in your circle or the only one who's doing good in your circle. How are you going to grow and expand if you're the only one who's intelligent, if you're the only one who is succeeding? Not saying that you shouldn't be a part of a circle where you are a leader and people look up to you, but you also want to connect to other people who are going to encourage you to continue to grow, to continue to learn, expand, to climb to success. You know, because even doctors and teachers still have to learn and go back to school, you know? So it's something like that. Maybe you are somebody who likes to bounce your ideas off of other people. But maybe you also like to be somebody who's a leader. But I did say earlier something about get somebody else to do it. So I don't know. Take it how it resonates. That's with somebody. Or maybe that's how you are supposed to be. If you're not standing in that energy, you're supposed to be somebody like that. It's something like that. It could even be something about like creating order out of chaos for somebody. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody don't like to sit still or like to be bored or something. I mean, that sounds pretty much like a Gemini, right? It's something like that. Yeah, because somebody could really be, it could be somebody outside of yourself that you're going towards or you're looking at. Somebody could be very successful at something. They could have a level of, I don't want to say celebrity, but it could be just success and it could be popular for something. It could be something like that. Unless this is somebody who is like a celebrity or something, or somebody just in the public eye. Somebody could even be an activist or something where they speak up for people, speak against injustices. I don't know. It's something like that. It could be something about cleansing or renewing something also for somebody. Yeah. Didn't I say something about a group earlier? It's something about a group too. So I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. And then the Three of Cups is at the bottom. It's something about like a group or siblings or something, or associates, or a friend, a friendship circle, a soul tribe. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini. Damn, it's 36 minutes. I don't know. I don't want to go no hour. I kind of feel like that's what's going to happen. I don't want to, Spirit. Let me get all my cards first before I start rambling, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. I'm gonna just talk as I'm shuffling. Messages for Gemini, please, and thank you. Damn, two cards flipped out, and I'm taking them because I don't got time. Yeah, I feel like this goes here. This goes here. Messages for Gemini. Yeah, you need to get something done, Gemini. It's something about getting something done. I don't know if you're talented or skilled at something, but it could be something like that. Or maybe you need to get feedback about something, or you need to give somebody feedback about something. It could be something about status. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Gemini. Well, somebody could be dealing with hardship right now or a hardship. I don't know if this is with somebody. It could be financial help. It could be actual physical health. I don't know. Somebody could be destitute right now. I don't know. Messages for Gemini. Yeah, for somebody could be health challenges, work challenges, or this is with challenges with somebody's faith or something. Tell me more. Well, yeah, and I also feel like this somebody could have been telling. I don't know if somebody told you this or somebody telling somebody this about you that they need to have boundaries with you or you need to block somebody. Either this is somebody telling you this. I don't feel like this is something that you're aware of, but somebody could have convinced you to do something like that. But they also could be telling somebody the same thing about you, or this is just something that you're not privy to. But it's definitely a conversation where somebody could have told somebody they need to have boundaries with somebody, they need to block somebody. But I'm also getting like having faith too. That could be a conversation or a topic of discussion. Somebody needs to have faith. Um, I don't know. Somebody good with their hands or something. Messages for Gemini. I don't know. So it could also be like working together. Maybe that was, I don't know. Messages for Gemini, please. And thank you. That goes there. Oh, I know you lied. Why my music just stopped like that? Stop playing in my face. I did not sign up for this. Shouty. Hold on, Gemini. I had to pause because I need my music. I don't play that. I need my music. I be getting messages, okay? I be getting messages. It helps me channel better. Messages for Gemini. Um, I feel like you need to trust your intuition, your inner guidance. You are a very wise person. Unless it's something that somebody decided they was going to take to the grave. It could be something like that. I don't know what it's about. If somebody did I say something about somebody having like a side piece or something? Take it how it resonate, because I don't know if somebody's like a married person and then they had a mistress or a mister. It's something somebody thinking about taking to the grave. I will also say if somebody confides in you, and obviously it has to be within reason, because if it's something where they're planning on hurting somebody who don't deserve it, then maybe you need to say something, or at least try to convince that person, like, I don't think that's a wise thing to do because it's not right. But if it was something like confiding in you in confidence, um, it could be something about like not telling somebody business if they confide in you. I don't know. Didn't I say Geminis are very intuitive? High Priestess is out here. I always get, well, I get Pisces, High Priestess, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus off the High Priestess. That's just me. I don't think I never heard no other readers say that, but that's what I get from it. Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, I said Scorpio, so somebody could be a Scorpio too. Um, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, or Taurus. But it could be any sign. Aquarius is out here. I don't know. Messages. I just said this, and was it my Cancer video I uploaded? Or was it my video on my collective? It was one of my videos. I said something about I don't know, two people talking, and one person like putting a number in somebody's phone or something. I think that is so hot. That's so sexy to me. When you walking down the street and then somebody stop you, and then I don't care who it is, man to woman, woman to man, woman to woman. I don't give a damn. I still think it's so hot. I love it. It's just the visual for me. Somebody stopping, and they smiling and talking to each other, and then somebody take their phone or take somebody else's phone and put their number in it. That's so sexy. It's something with that. It could be something about communication too. I don't know. Somebody could be booking an important flight. I don't know if this is somebody that wants you to come somewhere, you want somebody to come somewhere, or you're planning to go somewhere. It could be something about like a flight or something. I don't know. That's for somebody. A flight, an important flight. Unless somebody is communicating about some type of challenge that they're dealing with. If this is health, I don't know. Now for somebody, it don't even have to be like somebody's dealing with a physical issue. It could be maybe somebody was having a procedure done and somebody's talking about it or communicating with somebody. I don't know. It could be something with that. Maybe somebody's talking to a doctor who's going to perform some type of procedure or a surgery. Or this could be like a nurse, practitioner. I don't know. Because somebody could be a nurse too. I don't know. Somebody talking to somebody. It's like a team, collaborating with a team. If this is a care team, or if somebody's do something artistic, they're collaborating with somebody. If somebody's an activist, they're collaborating with somebody. I don't know. Or if this is a party, somebody could be collaborating with somebody to make something, bring something to fruition. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit messages for Gemini. Because maybe it is about having options of doing something, how to do something. I don't know. Tell me more messages for Gemini. Unless you got options with people. Like if this was like dating or something. I don't know. You might need to hold on to something. I don't know if this is a person that's coming towards you, you going towards. It could be something about holding on to something. I don't know. Hold on, let me fix these cards because it's about to get on my 44 minutes. I'm glad I decided to keep shuffling while I was talking. Because we've been here for like an hour. It's almost an hour. Messages for Gemini. Yeah, all the cards out before I start rambling. Because I will ramble and don't even have all the cards that I need to finish painting the story or the picture. Messages for Gemini, please. I'm not taking all these. It was 3 cards that flipped over. Matter of fact, I'm going to glance at them. Hmm. Hmm. So it could be something about what you're perceiving, what you perceive, what you analyze. Um, if you could trust somebody or trust something, um, I don't know. It's something about that. If you could trust somebody or something, if somebody's being honest, if they telling the truth, or if you could tell somebody the truth about something, I don't know. Tell me more. And temperance is out here, Sagittarius energy. I was feeling that, like, I wonder if these messages gonna be. So go watch Sagittarius that I just uploaded. It could be something with that. Well, I don't know when you might see this message. Today's date is um September, April the 6th. I had to back up. I have my face all in the camera. April 6th, 2026, 10. Man, I can't even see the time. 10:16 p.m. So it's almost Tuesday, April the 7th. I don't know. But I feel like this temperance energy is you. I feel like this is you. I feel like it's something about being patient also while you're learning from something. Could be just an experience. Being patient. Tell me more. Maybe it's something about not disregarding something just because it feels like it's easy. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't feel like it has anything to do with a person because obviously you don't want to be with somebody who's easy. But I'm saying, like, if this is something that you feel inclined to do as far as using your ability to do something, or I don't know, whatever your work is, if you're working with somebody or in a team, or you're just very talented at something, but something just seems like second nature, so you don't really care because it don't feel like it takes effort. I don't know, it's something like that. But you might need to let some type of door close. I don't know. That's been coming up a lot too in my videos. I don't know. And the Queen of Wands came out here. Uh-uh. It's giving like saying what you mean and meaning what you say. But it's still a way to do that. Like, you don't have to talk at nobody or down to nobody. I mean, if you gotta cut somebody up, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's something about that. Saying what you mean what you say. Um, yeah. Being a hard worker also is what I'm getting. Mm. Maybe somebody like a chameleon or something. Mm. It's definitely something about a connection though. Didn't I say that like in the beginning of the reading? Like it could be something with like somebody could have tried to block you or they did from somebody that you had a soulmate connection to. It's something like that. And you know what? I don't hear a lot of people talk about this because people like to say Geminis, even Sagittarius, but Geminis are like flighty. They're not serious people. I don't think that's true. I think it's more about who can get their attention, because obviously they don't want to be bored. But a Gemini and a Leo, Geminis and Leos, when they with somebody that they love, it's for life. Unless something happens between them or the particular person in question is just immature. But if they're a mature person, they not about to step out on a person. Not if they're mature. Gemini, Leo, they stick to their person for life. unless they're immature at that time in their life. This could be something with that. And I mean, especially if it's like a man, most men are weak for sex, especially beauty. Men are weak for beauty, especially if they're not mature. And if somebody throwing themselves at a person, obviously they might take the bait. They might, but they also might turn your ass down and have you feeling stupid. So I don't know. And then sometimes in life we make wrong decisions based off of our base desires. So I don't know, Gemini. And my laptop is about to die. We had 50 minutes anyway, so I think I'm gonna call it. Oh no, it say low disk space. It better not mess up my video. I know you lied. It better not. It better record this damn video, or I'm gonna lose it. It better not mess up my video. After I sat up here and did all this, it better not. I'm gonna be pissed. Um, this has been a message. I feel like I didn't say what everything I needed to say. I said something about letting certain doors close, accepting people for who they are. But this could be something. I don't know if somebody accepted you for how you were to them. It could be something like that, or you had to. It's something, and then it's something about healing, but being patient also as you learn lessons, life lessons, doing things in moderation. Being mindful of what you allow people to tell you, what you consume, whether it's information in the media, word of mouth, what you read, things that you put in your body as far as food, drink, chemicals. It's something with that too. Yeah. And hold on to the people in your life where it just feels like it goes together and not just based off of looks, the physical. Has to be more to that, you know? If you can feel somebody at a soul level, I feel like those people you should keep close to you. And it doesn't have to be romantic, just because you have a connection with somebody don't mean we gotta be romantic. But you still make sure you're responsible with how you treat those people. And when you have people in your corner who support you, make sure you're there for them people. Obviously, we can't all show up the same exact way how other people show up for us because we all have different things to contribute. But it still is saying, play your part, basically. Yeah. Because it could be something about a connection, a friendship, or a connection with somebody. Somebody could have tried to block that for you. I don't know. So maybe you and somebody needs to start having boundaries with people, standing up for what you believe in. This could go all the way to advocating, being an advocate for yourself and others. When something's wrong, you say something about it. It's something like that. This has been a message, Gemini. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know. And I will see you in the next one.